goes home with the hardware as we move into the main card. MMA. Kid Cope and this man, Daniel the Vice Smyrk.
Well, Daniel Smyrk, 72.5 kilos, 43 big fights, 34 wins, and he is the middleweight and super middleweight title holder.
And all business tonight.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen,
from Arizona in the United States of America, Kit the Prophecy Cope. It is a long, long way to travel to Keysborough, Melbourne, Victoria.
Well, Kid Cope has had a huge career. Muay Thai, MMA, this man has done it all.
He certainly has. He fights a good game. He talks a good game as well. And he's standing by backstage with the hammer.
Well, folks, with someone who has had the forums ablaze in the past, Kit Cope, of course, has challenged John Wayne Parr in the past. They used to be former stablemates at Master Toddy's, but I suppose grew to dislike each other to some way.
Yeah, quite quickly, actually.
But of course tonight it's a totally different sphere. It's MMA, and you're up against the Vice, Daniel Smyrk. Of course, Dan, a very established Thai boxer in his own right. You yourself have made the move over to MMA from Thai boxing. How are you finding that?
You know, it's a new horizon. It's a brand new, exciting thing. You know, there's so many more facets to MMA. You know, and I did everything that I wanted to do in Muay Thai. I got 4 world titles, a Thailand bare knuckle title. You know, a bunch of little belts. Beat up some really cool people, and so you know, it was the next logical step.
Well, tell me about tonight. What do you know about Daniel? Of course, he's an established Thai boxer.
I did take this fight on 3 days' notice, and so you know, I came over here actually just to coach James McSweeney, and so then they offered me the fight while I was here, so I wasn't exactly prepared, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and get him out of there early.
Okay, just getting back to the Wayne Parr scenario. Obviously, Wayne is having his retirement fight shortly. So, any last words for Wayne for his, I suppose, drawing to close on his career?
Dodged a bullet, my friend. You dodged a bullet. You know that last fight was supposed to be mine and yours. Again, for the 3rd time, you went ahead and backed out. Dodged a bullet.
Confidence is not an issue for Kid Cope.
I don't know if that is necessarily the case there, because I know Wayne Parr has been eager to get it on with Kid Cope, but it never come together. Who knows? Maybe it could be a good comeback fight at some point for Wayne in the cage. Of course, JWP now promoting extensively caged Muay Thai series. So Kid Cope and Wayne Parr, isn't that a mouth-watering matchup, Andy Raymond?
It certainly is, but first up, Kid Cope, the American, has got to get past Daniel Smyrk here, the hometown boy.
I'd have to say for Smyrk, this would be one of his biggest challenges.
Absolutely.
Under Muay Thai, maybe it would be a different scenario, but under these rules, of course, Cope's going to be more adept to it. He, of course, trains James McSweeney, who we'll see later on the night. And, Kid Cope is a fairly well-rounded MMA fighter.
Switches from right to left hand, or orthodox to southpaw, does the American. Trying to look for that left hand straight down the pipe. Instead, he shoots in, goes straight for the hips, and onto his back for the first time goes Daniel Smyrk. Of
course, irrespective of what happens here tonight, Smyrk already lined up for his next fight, August the 26th, Warriors Way, and at Doncaster, but he's going back to his true one love, Muay Thai fighting there. So Smyrk on the 26th of August is a busy and full book, Daniel Smyrk, these days. Good to see out of Marshall Mix.
With the shoot-in and takedown, it showed his experience there. Very rarely going in for the takedown around the hips do you end up in this position, in this side mount, this side control position, but that's exactly where Kid Cope has ended up, and trying to get the feet around now and at least into half guard, which he does, is Daniel Smyrk from his back. So good move, good counter move, but the advantage still in favour of the American. Combination of wrists and forearms. shoulder power, forearm use. Cope there with the forearm right over the jaw of Smyrk. Back into side control. That arm is up. An opportunity here for a north-south if he's looking for it, Kit Cope.
Well, Cope's just going to have, I think, better groundwork. He's going to be a better wrestler than Smyrk, you know, obviously with the wrestling being so strong over in the States, college wrestling, so on and so forth. They're used to doing this stuff from...
He's got the arm in as Cope. He's got the arm in, looking to roll now to his left-hand side. Is he going to flatten him out and roll? Smyrk not giving up just yet, trying to use his power to get out of it. Got out of the danger, still on his back. Tries a hip escape from an awkward position.
Really, what can he do here, Andy? Smyrk. Cope is really controlling him from the top.
Control him now, control him.
He's doing well here, Daniel Smyrk. Still with the fingers locked together. The referee sees it as a neutral position. Time to get up, boys.
Good to see. Keep him active.
We heard Cope earlier saying, John Wayne Parr, you've dodged a bullet. Well, maybe Daniel Smyrk has dodged a bullet there because he was taken down and well. Cope got himself into a very good position on a couple of occasions, but couldn't seal the deal.
Yep, exactly. Cope is he's a confident and cocky fighter.
Forward here, Smyrk. He wants to go shot for shot with the American. Cutting off the ring nicely. And a thumb in the eye there.
Yeah, thumb in the eye. Cope, of course, in his Muay Thai days, used to train with Master Toddy out of Las Vegas. And as I said, it's an extensive Muay Thai background. And probably at one point, I'd have to say one of the best or most well-known Muay Thai fighters in the whole of the United States. MTV made a special on him, and he got a lot of exposure when he was fighting Muay Thai.
Transitioning to mixed martial arts. As the bell sounds to end round number one. Maybe time to assess or reassess the game plan of this man, Daniel Smyrk. Let's go to the corners. Two controlled corners it is as well, two controlled athletes.
You're normally trying to get someone into clean training right now. Just do it, go for it.
Yeah. Both guys ready and raring to go. Round number two it is coming our way.
Well, Shamrock Promotions once again would like to thank the gracious sponsors who have got behind this great event. Ultra Tune Services, of course, the great Johnny down at that JPS Coatings. A big hello to Johnny. He gets behind all the shows, JPS. Fighting Fit MMA division of Pakenham, and Melbourne's cheapest cars, Sarkar Water, Sting Sports, and a host of others, all supporting kingsofcombat.com. Check it out.
The corporate support for Kings of Combat, and to be honest, most kickboxing shows in Victoria and around Australia is astonishing. And to all our sponsors and supporters, we say thank you.
Well, they really love the game. They love the fight game in Victoria, so they make their way to the shows in numbers, bring their clients and guests down to watch a proverbial smorgasbord of a fighting fest, Andy Raymond.
Exactly what we've got on here, and it is once again Daniel Smyrk on his back.
Watch his arms, short shots.
Cope
Short shots.
in the guard.
Posture up.
Going to the body is the American, now trying to posture up, create a little bit of space, and he can do that using the forearms and then a couple of shots.
Grind down with the elbows.
Got to be careful here to cope with that right arm. Smyrk, if he could get his leg over there, had the perfect opportunity for the triangle choke, couldn't get it on.
He did, didn't he? He just wasn't able to affect it. It's probably the fact that Cope is a fairly accomplished MMA, and Daniel's lack of experience probably let that opportunity slip. But as Justin there said to Dan Smyrk in the corner there, just go for it. Probably in the stand-up I was thinking more rather than on the mat.
Trying to minimise the distance here as Smyrk.
Smyrk scrambling to try and get back to his feet, not able to.
Now he's got a butterfly up on the left-hand side to block the pass to the side mount.
Oh,
one knee over. Now needs to lock that left leg in of Copes. It is almost available from the American. Knees into the body while he's waiting. Has got the arm in. The arm's around. So if Cope can get the leg out, move to the other side of the body of Daniel Smyrk, it will be the end because he's got this in tight. But he will not be able to do this while the leg's in. Into the mount position.
This is danger time now for Smyrk.
Now trying to get onto the other side of Daniel Smyrk completely. No, the Victorian survives again. Gee, resilient, isn't he? The Vice. Seen him so dominant, so effective in the stand-up over the years in the Muay Thai scene.
Yep. As I said, he's back into the Muay Thai again, 26th of August.
Gee, there's some big shows coming up to end out 2012.
There certainly is. Oh, short left there from Cope now. He goes bombing.
Right hands here from the American. 3 5-minute rounds is the duration. He'd love to finish it now and not even worry about the third.
Another one, nice.
And very high in the mount position. The legs of Daniel Smyrk can play no part. And the referee having a good long look at this. It's just about time. In fact, the time is right. And Kid Cope is handed the victory. The referee stopping the contest and saying to Daniel Smyrk, we want you back another time. Tonight is not your night.
Well, very unfortunate for Smyrk, but those Sting MMA gloves are very unforgiving. The MMA gloves, of course, when you cop a big right hand from the mount or an elbow, well, certainly there's no movement for the head to go, but down and out. And Smyrk unfortunate in this one, but he's back into Muay Thai.
Let's go centre ring and make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes and 30 seconds into round number 2. Your referee, Greg Clenyons, put a stop to this contest, declaring your winner via ground and pound, Kid Cope.
The American, the confident, cocky American, upsets one of our favourite sons here in Melbourne. Plenty more.